Hello, everyone. I got a request from one of my students where we needed to solve a problem involving evaluating logarithms without the use of a calculator. I wanted to do an example of that and show how we can tackle a problem like this. Solve without a calculator. Log base 8 of 125 times the log base 5 of 64. Now, what's challenging about this particular problem is that we're asked to evaluate logarithms where the argument is of a different power than the base. So log base 8 of 125. Well, 125 is 5 to the third power, but it's not a rational power of 8. So how can we evaluate an expression like this without using a calculator? The formula that we're going to use to evaluate this expression is the change of base formula. The log base b of m equals the log of m over the log of b, which is also equal to the natural log of m divided by the natural log of b. Change of base formula can be used to evaluate or to rewrite logarithmic statements with respect to any base. So we can also write that as log base a of m over log base a of b. Notice that the first logarithm has a base of 8, but the argument contains a power of 5. The second logarithm has a base of 5, but has a power of 8. 64 is 8 squared. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to choose one of those bases as our common base or our base of reference. For this purpose, we're going to choose base 8. So the first expression, if we write that using the change of base formula, log base 8 of 125, this would be equal to the log base 8 of 125 divided by the log base 8 of 8. For the second expression, if we write that in terms of a base 8 logarithm, that would give us the log base 8 of 64 divided by the log base 8 of 5. Two of these expressions we can evaluate quickly, the log base 8 of 8 and the log base 8 of 64. The log base 8 of 8 is equal to 1 because 8 to the first power is equal to 8. The log base 8 of 64 is equal to 2 because 8 raised to the second power gives us 64. So we have log base 8 of 125 over 1 multiplied by 2 over the log base 8 of 5. With a little bit of simplification, we can rewrite this as 2 times the log base 8 of 125 divided by the log base 8 of 5. But now we can use the change of base formula in reverse for this fraction to rewrite that as the log base 5 of 125. And the log base 5 of 125, we can evaluate that. 5 to the third power gives us 125. So that expression is equal to 3. So we have 2 times 3, which is equal to 6. And so we were able to do that without the use of a calculator. Now, of course, you do need to have some knowledge of what the logarithm means and how to evaluate and define exact values for logarithms for common bases. But this type of problem can be done with that knowledge and using the change of base formula.